Cognitive behavioral therapy, presuming this is what you mean by CBT, has problems for a number of reasons and typically is not well utilized in terms of helping anyone with prolonged trauma. And the reason why is that it is one of the forms of psychology that presumes that you treat only the individual in front of you in a clinical setting. And as such, you are working with this individual to better themselves in handling the situations they're in, but you're not accounting for the situations they're in or have been in. So let's talk about it this way. If you are in a DV situation and you are constantly being gaslit about needing to improve yourself and that you are the narcissist and that you're the bad person and you go to therapy to try and improve yourself, and the therapist begins saying, okay, well, why don't you talk about the ways in which you're thinking about this wrongly? Because that's what cognitive behavioral therapy is. It's about thinking wrongly and understanding how you're thinking wrongly about these things. Because it presumes that you have an error in your thinking rather than the environment actually being as hostile as it is. Which allows essentially therapists who don't know your actual context to gaslight you, or therapists with privilege to gaslight a marginalized person for being afraid of very realistic repercussions for circumstances and power dynamics in their environment. So CBT very often can perpetuate a sense of gaslighting upon clients and various kinds of patients because of the fact that the words don't change the circumstance you're existing within. That's the thing. You can't be reassured when you know that that's not the case in your gut and you've experienced it over and over and over again, that what you are trying to be reassured with is bullshit. Because you are not in an environment where that's actually true. It's been proven wrong so many times that you are no longer willing to trust the words. You have to have a safe environment in which you then are stopping looking at yourself as the problem. Because CBT, again, it's looking at you as the person in front of the clinician as the one with the problem. You are the one who needs to think better. You are the one who needs to correct your ideology, correct your understanding, correct these things. So you are the one with the problem. And if you've already been gaslight as the one with the problem your whole life, then why would that be reassuring? You were literally just undergoing the same kind of trauma in therapy that you would be in anywhere else that you've been dealing with this. So naturally, CBT doesn't seem to help a lot of people because fundamentally it perpetuates a lot of the same harms.